was that? Black Flag came out 10 years ago. Wow. Okay. So, good morning, Cestus, whenever you decide to watch this. Obviously, we haven't got long until this finishes, and although you've got a bit of silver there, there's no point in wasting it, so I've decided to just jump on it tonight. 10 to 2 to quickly change some stuff around. So, first things I'm seeing, I saw you had a lot of 2-star, 1-star pieces of gear that are left in here, and it's not really necessary. Like, you've got 6-star pieces here which are thousands of times better than what any of that will be. I mean, to be honest, most of your 4-star stuff, a lot of this stuff is going to roll up into better things anyway. Like even this one here, your speed and defense, although it's on a tap position helmet, it's a 6-star piece. You don't have loads of them, but even just rolling it up to 8, you're getting 12 speed, some defense. And let's roll this up again. And you got 11 accuracy. That's actually like a lot more than what you're going to get from your standard 4-star piece. So if we find somebody, so let's take your Elhain for instance, and we look at this, look how much more stats that you're gaining. If this was to roll another lot of accuracy, then it's going to overtake this, and not only that, the base stat itself, you're going to get more in a base stat on here, which is more important than what this 4-star is going to be. These gauntlets are a big oof. If you, so these here, crit rate, speed, accuracy, these are much better already. They're not great for an Elhain because Elhain doesn't generally need accuracy, but these will be much better for you to get to that crit rate. Your HP chest, to keep them alive, your chest has got an attack percentage chest on them. At the moment, it's pointless building an attack on your champions if your crit rate is so low. So you need to have crit rate 100% for it to always crit, basically, which obviously yours isn't doing. And your boots. So a few of your champions, like 1 or 2 of them I've seen, have got speed boots on, but this HP doesn't really do anything for Elhain. You need to have some speed boots, so these boots would be 1,000 times better, because the quicker that your Elhain can go, the better it will be for yourself with your Elhain. So what we're going to do, yeah, and there is attack percentage as well, so I mean, it's nice that you've got some. I mean, even this piece here, so even though they're a 5-star common piece, the stats that it will give are going to yield better results than some of the stuff you've got. I mean, let's just pick this here shield. I mean, this is much better than what this is, and it hasn't even got crit rate, crit damage on it. This helmet here is going to be much better than what you currently have. So I'm going to go through, we're going to roll up some select pieces, see what we've got. Probably going to roll up a lot of this stuff, to be honest. See if you can hit some crit rate and crit damage on the Elhain. Let's see if we can't crit Kappa. This is nice. So what we're going to do, so your Magna, that's pretty good. No, it's pretty good on silver. how many? That's nice. So like this shield will be decent for Magnar. So you're gaining HP, you're gaining crit rate as well. Okay, so you haven't got a lot in the way of 6-star pieces. So all these boots, all speed boots, we will be keeping every single pair of these speed boots most likely, and they're going to go on a champion. Speed is the most important thing in the game. Even these boots here, which are completely flat stat, don't worry about it. These speed boots, because they're going to give you 40 speed. It's the only way you can earn speed in the game other than substats. And with the type of gear that you've got at the moment, with the limited amount of champions that you have, yeah, this is big importance. Like these boots will be quite nice for Magnar, even though there's an attack percentage stat on there. You know, it would be good to keep those. They're a bit meh. If you can roll crit rate on here, that would be brilliant. These are an absolutely fantastic pair of boots for anybody. Might be an Elhain piece. Oh, look at that. Wonderful boots. You were going to keep these for months. Are you watching, Gav? So you're showing me there's no viewers on here. Confuses me. Unless someone puts something in the chat, I don't know if anybody's watching or not. I don't quite understand how this Streamlabs thing works yet. So even these boots here, these are fantastic boots for anybody, especially an attack percentage damage dealer. Everybody, every champion, every single one of them needs defense and HP. Everybody could benefit from it. Now, something I noticed on your Magnar here, this is an enormous no-no. So this attack percentage chest that you've got here, all that Magnar is gaining from this is this 12% HP and these bits here, and he's not getting anything from this other than the 25%, ignores 25% of the enemy defense. Because your HP is so low, and although you have nearly crit capped him, you're not going to be doing enough damage. There is no point in running this set if you can't do the damage back. I mean, this is really unfortunate, the fact that you've rolled a triple resistance. I mean, if you'd rolled a triple crit damage, even at 4-star, this would have actually been okay. The crit rate, we might actually keep these, potentially. This is nice. This is really good, actually. This is fantastic, actually. So, speed, resistance is okay. Accuracy on an accuracy shield, and then a double crit rate is brilliant. So for somebody like, who have we got here? Who do we want? Let's take, let's do Kale. So obviously Kale's got a big slam on his A2, but he also lays poisons. So it'll lay 4 poisons potentially. Now to lay these poisons you need accuracy. So at the minute your accuracy is too low to do anything with. Yeah. So if you had more accuracy, then your stuff is going to, be doing more basically. Obviously, a lot of this stuff on Cal isn't rolled up, but things like regeneration set would be very good for, to be honest, champions that I don't actually think you own. No, no, nothing you own by the looks of it. Like you've got an awful lot of chickens in amongst all this stuff here. You've got Cold Heart there. That's big. What else we got down here? Yeah, he has a Cold Heart before Connor. So I actually before I was very inexperienced, these 2 champions here, the Stag Knight and Russell Crowe, these are big champions, will do lots of work for you. My Stag Knight is still to this day one of my favourite champions and has been with me since the start, and I still run him in everything. He's so good. Yeah, how do you still use him? Yeah. So after I built mine out, I chickened most of mine. This thing, do not waste any of your book's resources or anything on him, which you haven't. He's awful. Raid Shadow Legends most chicken champion. I'm actually talking to Big Tasty and Ninja Bunny at the moment, and yeah, he's just said in my ear roll here that this is the most chicken champion. Nobody wants this. 95% of people. Yaga the Unsatiable. Runic Warrior. So what sort of gear has this guy got on him? So just because you've rolled this up, it might just be a good filler piece, but this is good. So crit rate with crit damage with a bit of speed. That's decent. We'll take that. Yeah. I mean, if you these, these are kind of pointless. I'll be honest with you. Keep the 4-star accessories for now because you don't really have a lot of 4-star accessories. He's Big Tasty's now farting in my ear roll, and all I can hear is it's just echoing around his front room. Trying to talk and I'm just hearing burr burr. See, like all of these, like this isn't going to do anything for you. At this point, you might as well not bother running them. But you haven't got a lot of them, so I am just going to leave them there. But banners and stuff are usually like a good source of money, like rings and stuff. Like, look how much money you get from selling these. I mean, even the 4-star stuff is still worth like 24 to 18k. So it's very good to keep an eye on this. Like even these ones, 37 for a 4-star. It's just so much you don't need it. So April's not built. That's not built. Right, who have we got in the vaults? I mean, I don't know what these are. This is very good as well. Keep hold of her. Oh, wow. Okay, so here's 4 champions. 1, 2, 3. At least 3, maybe 4. That you'd 100% keep hold of. I mean, for the time being, you don't have... No, you don't. You don't have a HP burner. So I'm guessing this is all your resin stuff. How are we doing on resin? God, we are close. We are very close. One thing I would say to do is, when it comes to CVC, fuse all these. Get 4,000 points for each of these. Because not only that as well, but you're saving up a lot of space in here. You're using up, you know, so much of your space in your vaults for a load of champions that you don't even need. Now you've got double of her, one of them, double of her, double of her, 3 of him. You know, so get rid of them. you don't need all of that. Hey. He hasn't got all of them. He's missing Gnarl Horn. He's missing Gnarl Horn. He's missing the dog. He's missing 2. That's it. So he's done well. He's got all the stuff for it. Oh, you didn't claim your free stuff in the shop, so I actually got you some free stuff in the shop as well. I didn't spend no money on your account. Obviously, I don't have your account details, so I can't physically do that anyway. But you had free stuff in the shop. This was the New Year's pack that you probably missed. So you actually get a free legendary book in here, and 2 epic skill times as well, some energy, and a 5-star chicken, which is pretty good. So you got that as well. Winning. Okay, so where are we at dungeons? What can we do? Iron Twin stage 3. Stage 13. Stage 20 in 9 minutes 30, but seeing the stuff you've got in your champions, that's a fucking good effort. I'm surprised this doesn't take you longer, but something else as well on your masteries, like a lot of your champions have got half masteries. You've got all of this sat here. You could literally just stick it on auto, go to town, minnow, just get all your masteries done on your main champions. Don't worry about it ever again. Don't get to where me and Ninja are, where we've got so many fucking champions that we don't actually know what to fucking mastery anymore. And we've got a backlog as long as our arm. Yeah, I thought about it earlier. I'm not going to pull any shards now for about 3 or 4 months now, so by that point I'm probably going to have probably about 300, I reckon, something like that in that time, I reckon. Yeah, that'd be sick. This is a good effort. So you've managed to get to stage 16, which is very important because this is where you get that 6-star gear. So even though it's taking you a little bit longer, the quality of gear you're getting is much better than that 1 minute farm from stage 12. I mean, you got stage 13, but you're getting a more chance of getting 6-star gear than you are getting 4-star gear. So you're going to sell more of it, doing it from here. Fire Knight, we are struggling. We're struggling, Cestus. This, don't even bother. Don't even waste your time or energy on it. There is literally no point. Because where your gear is at a point where, I mean, you have no pieces. You've got very little, I imagine, in the way of pieces from what I've seen so far. You wouldn't bother putting the amount of 300-400 energy just to ascend this up once. You just wouldn't do it, because come next week, you're doing Dragon 20. You're going to be pulling out a 6-star HP legendary speed chest, and it's just going to be 3 times better than what that will be. So don't worry about doing any of the ascension stuff. There's just no point. Even though attack percentage chests are better than obviously your flat stat stuff, and to be fair, you didn't actually have a lot of flat stat stuff, so which is good. Like you've taken on board what we said to you before, which is nice. Attack percentage chests are better than what attack percent chests are not as good as what HP and defense are. You want your champions to stay alive, to be in the fight longer. The amount of damage that you get between having something that's got a higher attack to something that's got a lower attack to a better defense, you're going to last in the fight longer to do probably the same amount of damage, but at that point you might actually kill them, because you're outlasting them that just 30 seconds longer. You're getting an extra 2 or 3 turns in, and that also comes to your speed as well. Yeah, I mean, so this is a thing. So like this is pointless. You have no accuracy on your Banshee, which is not going to land any debuffs, and that's very sad, because she does all her damage for her poisons, and if she can't land, where's she gone? If she can't land her poison sensitivity, and she can't get that going, she doesn't get no poisons from her A1, because it has to be under poison sensitivity. I thought Roxanne gave poison sensitivity, but never mind. So yeah, that's something else. Same with Tyrell. So Tyrell, brilliant champion for this skill. Drop defense is one of the most, if not the most important debuff in the game. His whole kit is good because he offers decreased attack and he offers stun. This is the champion you need to be running in Clan Boss if you're not already, which I think you are actually. If the target is under decreased attack debuff, it will also place a sleep debuff. Obviously it's not going to sleep the Clan Boss, you just want it for that decreased defense. And the other good thing about him, he's a defense position champion. What was that, Gav? Okay, yeah. So obviously we're a defense champion, obviously over War Maiden being attack champion, she's a lot squishier than what Tyrell is. So Tyrell is going to be used for everything. Now what are you running in Arena? So I want to see Magnar, so take note of that. 9k, 7k. You got no refreshes, you've got one to the 8 hours, 22 hours. Cool. Right, let's get my program up here. So let's do your Tyrell first. See, your Might Yuko isn't that bad. The only big problem with Might Yuko is that his accuracy is so low, so he's not doing anything. But you've got his defense in the right place, and definitely his speed. 187. It's very good. Let me see here. Gav, on the stream, is the portal looking black? Ah, that's sick. Oh, that's strange. It must be something to do with Streamlabs. Where is my... Probably. Oh, for some reason I can't... Aha. Right, can you guys see the optimizer now? You can, yeah? Wonderful. Right, so here's your Tyrell. No accuracy, not a lot of speed, good defense, low HP, too much attack. But that's just where attacks landed on your stuff. So currently at the minute, your Tyrell is hitting for 7,000 damage. Let's see if we can get him to hit a little bit more, shall we? So go balance, go stats. So I'm not going to push the boat out. I'm going to go 180 speed. We're going to say a minimum of 70k. And then we want Let's go 180 accuracy, because it's very important that you learn this. Speed, accuracy, and defense is the most important things. This will put stuff in there anyway. Wah, wah, wah. I know what that is as well. So this build here, we're taking some stuff off some champions. It's not ideal because it's an accuracy chest, but in fact, before we do any of that, let's see what lifesteal gear you actually have. And we're actually gonna roll some of this stuff up to this is a good piece. There's some 4-star bits here. So this is I think it might be where you're talking quietly to not wake Curry up, possibly. Because she will come flying down them stairs. Oh. 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 Less on that one. That's good. It's nice. Mate, you've got some fantastic pieces of Relentless Gear here. They're sat here, not rolled up. Oh, if we can crit cap someone, these are going to go on someone. These are going to go on attack champion. I might even see. Oh yeah, it's only because I cleaned yours out 10 months ago. This is unfortunate that a lot of this is 4-star. But we might be able to make use of this. That's nice. It's not bad. So like this set, you are just not going to use. Outright, it's generally a terrible set. However, it's where 2 of your best pieces of boots are. Go figure. I mean, this is a fantastic shield. And that is not a bad sword. It's decent. Terrible. So right now, resistance chests are awful, and you just don't want them. You're not going to make use of them at the rate you are at. You're just not going to make any use for them. I might keep this one just because it's. If it's got speed on a speed piece, even though it's a terrible stat, main stat, we'll still keep it. Only on the speed pieces though. Speed set, where it's going to give you speed for wearing the set. Same goes for. Oh, you haven't got any more anyway. Let's get rid of these. They didn't have speed on them. If they're a flat shit substat, but they've got speed on them, you roll to see if they roll into speed. If they don't, you throw them. Like, I don't know. Like even this one, like his image got 3 speed on it. Like he doesn't have a lot of speed across his account, so. Yeah, you've gone back out again, Gav. So this is now no good. I mean, he probably doesn't need to keep the common bits, but there's certain things that I would probably keep. That's alright. You run stage 1. That's it. Those are decent as well. I'd like a piece like that on my account. So even though these are only 4-star speed boots, they're still pretty good. HP, that's good. They'll probably go on Magnar. Right, let's actually get this together, what this is giving me, because this is actually going to give me something solid. All the way down. Get distracted. I'll keep that. What else have we got here? I mean, this can't roll bad. Oh, do it again. Let's go. That you'll keep that forever. Likelihood of you finding that piece again is slim. And I'm wondering. No, you fucking can't have it. What have we got here? I've got a HP chest, but it's not going to be. I want it to actually roll HP. Oh, that's okay though, that's fine. HP is what we want. So what, Gav? Accura's not fantastic, but you have got some 4-star here. We can glyph a little bit of this up as well, just throw a few glyphs in it to make things a little bit stronger. Okay, I've got distracted with savage gear. Let's actually get to where we need to go. Here. I want the chest. This chest. With retaliation gear is very good for Deliana. Turn all our other stuff off and you just run her. It's definitely not that shield, is it? These from Elhain. There's apparently a helmet up here that's good. One second. I'm going to turn my camera a bit. Are you safe? Huh? Done recording live video. You're okay. You can't see nothing.
Sure.
Pretty certain. Yeah, she's just because obviously she sits behind the sofa, but I just tilt with my screen to the side, so. What? Funny stuff. Yeah. Isn't that the truth? Well, it might. Please what? Uko's glove is at 16. No. Yeah, they're probably not going to stay there. I'm not wasting the silver. Oh, accidentally re-geared the Deliana instead. God damn it. This is meant to be the fucking Tyrell. God damn it. I did wonder, I was like, what is going on here? Why has it changed? We've attached all the gear to Deliana instead. It don't cost nothing. Yes, I do want to do that. Thank you very much. Speed pieces. Where's the speed pieces? Take that. What else has Deliana got? Deliana's got herself a pair of crits rate gloves she doesn't deserve. And I have reason to believe that she's acquired herself an accuracy shield. She has. How about that? Oh, you've got so much gear here, it's hurting my wrist to have to swift through it all. Nobody can see you anyway. Whip. On air. Right, what do we have here? Anything with defense? So you know what, the ring you've got on here actually isn't bad. We'll keep that. This, completely pointless. You are not getting anything from this apart from 17 hold defense, 8 accuracy and 815 ear HP. So let's change that. You've only got 2, so what we're going to do is we're going to roll this up to 8 accuracy. Yes. We'll take that big time. And this is unnecessary. This ain't going on him either, because it's an attack percentage. I mean, even though I don't know what other elves you've got. Yeah, but that's also a HP champion. Now, yeah, Elhain, however, Elhain can make a lot of use of this. So I'm going to roll this up, and we're hoping for something nice. Let's roll it to 12. Just roll things to 12. It didn't cost a lot of silver to do that, and look how much more stats you've got. And if you max it out, eventually you'll get another stat, which is most likely going to be attack something. Unless it's a flat stat of something else, but even if we look at this, look how much more stats we're giving Elhain. So that's that. Right, your Tyrell is now built, so he's missing a banner, unfortunately, which sucks. Oh, that's where the accuracy is coming from, isn't it? It's the chest piece. Ideally, I want this into speed. Terrific. With some flat attack that he's not going to use. Cool. So the extra 62. So if we look at him now, he's got mostly rolled up gear. Some of it could do with a little bit more rolling, never mind. But now you've got 22k attack, which is a little bit less than what you had before, granted. You have got a little bit less defense. However, you've now got more speed to do your job, and you can actually hit a little bit of damage, and you've got enough accuracy to do your stuff. This is going to be much more beneficial to you than what you had before, because your team is going to work as a consistent unit to do so. Where your Uko is concerned and things like that, where you have him, they'll just be loads better for you. You know, Tyrell is not there to do damage. Tyrell is there to drop defense and things like that. Things like Ultimate Death Knight here is there to sit there at a high defense with high HP and sit there and do absolutely nothing. You know, I can see what you've tried to do with this already, and to be honest, I don't hate this. So I'm probably not going to change this. He is a little bit slow, but he's very tanky, and the hits that you're going to get from waves in dungeons and things like that, and in arena, this actually might work out for you perfectly fine. So we're going to leave that where that is. You've got the toxic set on there as well. Yeah. I mean, okay. Right. That's that. Let's do Deliana next, because she's now got nothing on at all. She is knackered. Let's just refresh this. So what's going to happen is it's going to tell us lock your champion, Deliana. Optimize the artifacts. Let's turn the screen back on. Hello everybody. go for balanced again, I think. So if we can get 45 HP, so that will go. I haven't even bothered looking at the soul mansion. That's what we want. So you're going to have a dedicated damage dealer. Deliana's going to really be there to be a bit more of a debuffer, but she will hold her own still. Obviously you've not got the most amazing gear here to do everything, but look at this, how much better this build would be with 50,000 HP. Your Deliana's currently sat at 30,000 with up to speed, her crit rate, her crit damage, and she's at 265 accuracy. That's a massive improvement, and we haven't even got a HP chest on, which would be again better. So let's just do this one because this is going to be better. We're going to nick Uko's shield as well. Uko don't need the shield. Oh look, there's them boots that I rolled up earlier. Hello. You don't have to be quiet, you know that.
Which I can't get.
I can't hear you, speak up.
I want the Pepsi, but I can't get it. It's walking in front of the camera and my arse is on show.
I'll start running ad revenue then. Alex doesn't want to walk in front of the camera because she's in her pyjamas. And the Pepsi was by my desk, which would involve her walking past. And she didn't want to do that.
And bending over.
And bending over. And she definitely didn't want to do that. Oh, that's garbage. We don't even want that. I guarantee this is already better. Diddly dee. We'll keep that. Accuracy. Ah, look at that. We've got some HP stuff here. Flat defense is garbage. Speed is good. Take speed. We just want it for the HP to build it up. Because she's a HP champion, that's where all of her damage comes from. And an accuracy chest, which is in the lifesteal section. It's probably not built Gav. Ah, that's lovely. That's what we want. So even though there's a tap percentage on this, we are going to keep this. I'm not going to roll it all the way. So we're now at 230 accuracy. We're quick. We've got 10,000 more HP than we're supposed to. And we're not finished yet. We equip, and that's that. So yeah, we're at 46,000 now. That's loads better. Let's find them boots, because these boots will not do. Oh dear. Okay, so that is Deliana. Done. She's losing a little bit in the way of her major stats just because we haven't rolled everything up. So once you've rolled everything up, that'll be fine. Carry on, Gav. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, she'll always land her debuffs. That's good. That's a good shout. So this passive here, is what Gav just said. Increase your accuracy by 2 for every 1000 HP. So you're going to be gaining an extra 90 accuracy from this. So she's actually sat over than what we want. So we could even take that chest off. Maybe. You know what, we'll leave it for now. Okay, this is the one I'm really interested in. What do we have here? HP with HP. And look where we're at currently. Now, Magnar is a HP damage dealing champion. His masteries are done. This is good. This tree here is not very good. You want him to be in a defense tree, ideally, I believe. You're not using him to stun. He just smacks really, really hard. That's all you want him to do. He's still worth building out though, Gav. That's wonderful. So just with that banner alone, yeah, we dropped some defense, fine, but we've just gained an extra speed with 2,800 to his actual health total. I'll roll a couple of these pieces up and possibly, what's this giving us? 20 crypto check. Yeah, go on mate, no worries. You got work tomorrow? No, you're up late, isn't it? It's because you were up late last night though, isn't it? Cool. See you in a bit, mate. Have fun. I'm going to keep that ring on there as well. Champions. Right, so I don't care about defense, don't care about anything else other than his HP and his crit damage. Off the top of my head, I don't know. I think he does. Does it say? Does his skill say it can't be resisted? Or place? You okay?
Yeah.
You can't have some. Oh. Have you been to sleep yet?
Yeah, I can't sleep.
Oh.
Got too much going on in my head.
They both say placed and resisted, yeah? As far as I'm aware, if it says place and resist, then no, you don't need accuracy for that. Yeah, that's fine then. I believe. I might have to look it up. I mean, if you ruin it, you ruin it. I'll just re-gear it. If it doesn't, put it this way: put the gear on. If it doesn't work, move him over to your reserve vault, take all the gear off of him, and then I'll re-gear him. This is a massive chest for Magnar. Huge. More HP. 7 defense. What does 7 defense get you? Nothing, but it's only because these have got speed on them. We need the speed on it. Alright, we want Uku. And the correct damage. And we want the shield. Which one is it? Crit damage and resistance shield. It's that one. Let's roll this. That is what we want. More HP, so the more it's going up, the more damage he's doing. There we go. So now we've got 50k Magnar. Show you the stats. He's a lot faster than he was. Don't worry about this too much because he's there to nuke. So Tyrell is going to go first, and you can use this in your arena team as well. So Tyrell is faster than him, so Tyrell will go first. He'll put the decreased defense down. Magnar will come in, clear them up there afterwards. It's my notification say clan boss is at 30%. 30% clan boss. And what's Skull Crusher up to? I mean, Skull Crusher is just going to probably stay as he is, to be honest. He's in lifesteal gear, so he's not very quick. That's the reason why he's not very quick. At this point, we go have something better. We do not. Okay. Let's see if we can find him some boots with speed, crit rate, HP. So He's now at 160, so he's now going to hit a little harder. I'll roll this up to 8 as well. See if we get some more defense. We didn't got attack, but we did get speed. Max HP as well. That's fine. So this is already much better. We'll leave this defense position, defense chest on him, unless we can find a better one, because it's just flat attack. He's okay though. El Hain. So, being that El Hain was your starter champ, you really should finish her masteries, because as well as Deliana as well, I mean, you've nearly done it. Obviously, she's going to get done a little bit. This isn't so bad, although we could do with them being a bit more speedy. We didn't have an accuracy banner, did we? We did have an accuracy banner. 50 more. If we can afford to roll that up, we will. I mean, I'm not a big lover of this here accuracy banner. If we've got anything else that we can put on here. Chest plate. These boots straight in the bin. That's not what I want. I want this defense. Oh, it's the optimizer still in the way. Oh, whoops. My bad. Absolute terrible streamer. Oh, garbage. You're trash. You're literally my mod, Connor. You tell me what's going on or what's fucking wrong. You do not get paid for this, no. You get paid that you get your account sorted. That is your payment. I know you'll take it. You ain't gonna fucking argue it, are you? This is already better than this. Yes, you lose 5 crit rate, but you gain 9 accuracy, 6 speed, 35 attack, which is irrelevant, and another 600. This is already better, so we're going to equip this. And this isn't bad either. Let's see what this rolls up. How have you missed your spider team up? Connor? How have you missed your spider team up? I see. Filter, speed, boot. What do we have here? I did. I already posted on my Facebook like last week. Because you're blind. See, these would be really good boots for Ultimate Death Knight. Really good boots for Ultimate Death Knight. So there you go. So already he's got a bit more HP. He's still got a very high defense. We put a little bit more speed into him. 160 accuracy. Let's just change that right now. Even though it's Green Star Banner, it's still going to do the job. You're getting speed from here too. More HP, that's nice. So you're actually going to hit your debuffs with this now. And he does his decrease attack, his provoke, all of this. Very good for Hydra as well. I know that you try and Hydra and you don't get very far with it. That's going to be much more beneficial for you. Yeah. Oh, my Death Knight. Still in a toxic set. So we might even put him in Clan Boss. So again, same thing with your Seal. She can't land any debuffs. No debuffs at all. Same thing with Frozen Banshee. Same thing with Kale. No speed, no accuracy. Now, Nishak Vermin Lord, you do need accuracy on. What have you put on him? Absolutely not. Speed's decent. Take the speed. So even these ones here, you're just not gaining enough from them. Like at this rate, like look at this piece here compared to this. You're not going to get 5% from your bombs anyway. It's all just on attack. So if you want it for the bombs, you need attack percentage. Everything's attack percentage. And the thing is, at the minute, because you can't hit any higher clan boss than what you have been, it's making it very difficult for you to get crawl pieces and things like that. So this chest will be pretty good for Nishak. Let's equip this. Gonna roll those. They're gonna get first state. I have decisions to make now. So even this, your crit rate, crit damage. Try and pump him up with as much attack as we can, because you will run this in dragon. That'll do. Take that. Attack, crit damage, HP. This is an okay piece. You'd probably replace it if you got something a little bit better, but being as you want stuff for the all round, that's not bad. Oh, does he need... No, he doesn't need to attack someone to transfer detonation countdown of all bombs. So his bombs are a chance of placing 2 bomb debuffs. How you target then grants an extra turn. Nishak doesn't need accuracy, I don't think. I'm sure he doesn't. Lock. Champions. Nishak. Recommended, he does need accuracy. Pooh. Does say place though, right? Right. I'm pretty certain that it can't place, but it still places. Yeah. Oh, this is a no-brainer chest. Yeah, but it's the places problem. Like, does he need accuracy to place? Ah, you remember this helmet that we rolled up earlier? Brilliant. Absolutely fantastical. Now we just need a nice accuracy shield. Like this one.
Oh god, fuck.
Double accuracy. Ooh. If anybody can hear a bunch of fucking hells coming behind me, it's because Alex is playing Hearthstone. And it sounds like she's losing. Second? Yeah, she's trying to give it the bench. Come second. Oh yeah. Right, so Mr. Verminlord has got 145 in speed. He's a little bit slow. He can do with being a bit quicker than what he is. But by the time we put some glyphs out, by the time we've done a few things, rolled these up a little bit more, you'll probably pick up another like 10 or 15 speed along the way anyway. Masteries will help, but he's got the right accuracy. He is a bit squishy, but he is still only level 50. By the time he gets to his full stats, he'll be a lot better than this. But we might be able to get away with using him now. And that's where Mr. Uko comes in, because Mr. Uko is our L support champion. He's going to be landing debuffs, and he's going to be increasing our speed and giving us a heal as well, which is going to be needed. Dediana can kind of serve as a heal as well as doing what Uko does. So we're going to try that. Yeah. How is Uko looking like? So Uko has got some flat attack boots on.
Oh, excuse me.
Alex disagrees about the flat attack boots. She is disgusted with the flat attack boots.
Fuck.
Uh,
How have you got 3 minions on the first go? Oh,
if we can get Uko in some of this, which we could, some of that. What banner is this? An attack banner. No damage dealer. HP is fine. He doesn't want that. You haven't got anything anyway.
Are you talking to someone?
Yeah. Connor and that. Because I'm recording it. It's going to go on YouTube afterwards.
Are you going to edit it and cut out every time I talk to you?
No. I'm not that good. Alex asked me if I'm going to edit this video. I'm like, no, it's literally just a video blog. It's going to go up as it is. She was like, you're not going to edit that, me talking to you. I'm like, no. I don't know how to do that.
I do.
I was going to say, you don't even have a fucking computer. What do you mean you know how to do that?
Me?
No, it's Connor. He's like, oh, I know how to do that. I'm like, you don't even have a PC. How the fuck are you going to edit any videos?
You need to edit all that out. I can do that.
Yeah, I'm not saying you don't know how to use it. I'm saying that you're telling me that, well, you're telling me you could. I mean, to be fair, we kind of just want Uko to be... What happens if we do this? Really, not a lot.
Of course, patches in the game.
We're slightly making Uko a little bit quicker. In an orderly fashion, yeah. When Connor informs you that it is not a fart, and all of a sudden you hear his voice get more distant and go, I'll be back.
That's on your video now.
Yeah. For the for the whole world to see. Ah, that's great.
Can't
is funny.
What, that I can't sleep?
That one about Connor. Oh, I don't want that. That's trash. Let's do this one for the more accuracy. Is there a better one? I want this for the speed. This might be alright. Accuracy. That'll do. I don't think we're going to get any better than that. So, we've got Uko, Death Knight, Deliana, Magnar. And I'm pretty certain that they're all slower than our Tyrell, who's doing our most importantness of works. So let's give this a little go. Let's go to Dragon. So you did stage 16 in 4 minutes basically. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, speed aura in all battles as well, you know. Not bad. So see there, Tyrell put down the decrease attack. He's putting out some bombs. Obviously as he gets better it's going to get better. We've got poisons out now as well. We're going to regain all of our stats. Don't know if the rat will survive. He's only level 50. If he was level 60 he's 100% going to survive. But let's face it, Uko's going to pick it back up anyway. But the rest of your champs should do this quite comfortably. Wow, look at all that damage. It's just evaporated the dragon's health. Back out of the block debuffs. Big smack, 36k there from Magnar. Right goes down. Doesn't matter though. We've done the run. Bosh. So we did that run in half the time. 1 minute 50. So 4 minutes and we managed to do your run. You don't need that. That's pretty good going. I don't know whether you were just about struggling with Dragon or whether you couldn't do the rest of it. Let's just try this one. What's the affinities like? So you're strong affinity for 3 your champion, so the Magnar's not going to do too much here. Deliana might take over with the damage side of things. We'll see what happens. 2 minutes of run though on stage 16 is a big difference. Nishak. Nishak's going to actually take over even at level 50. Look at him go. They don't know what to do, they're confused, the bomb's going off, waves down, 22 seconds. Now I wonder if we can get past the hoardings on the edges, on the sides. The decrease attacker, it goes to decrease defense. So they are getting turns. Is our Tyrell going to survive? He is. And I say if he doesn't, Uko's going to pick him back up anyway. So there's no panic. If he doesn't survive, he will get back up. It's not a problem. Onto the dragon. Decrease attack laid down on the dragon, so we're going to take less damage. Because you've got Deliana, the accuracies that we haven't got on things like the Nishak and stuff like that we're missing, it doesn't matter so much because you're laying down a decreased accuracy, so you're going to land more debuffs. I mean, even Magnar there, he hasn't got any accuracy and even he managed to land a debuff. Tyrell is still plodding along. Once you've got War Master, so this is another reason that you're struggling quite a lot on the bosses. If you was to do your masteries and you put War Master on your champions, you proc a large amount of damage through War Master. I guarantee if you was to put your masteries on your champions, you would do this a hell of a lot quicker. We would have done this by now. And Nishak's only level 50. So, you've got a soul on Nishak already that you saved, which is fantastic because we've actually just landed. Big hits. 2 minutes 14. Pretty much everybody survived. That's terrific. Next. So this is going to be, I think, probably the most awkward one, potentially. If not Spirit, because your main champion's a Spirit. And no one's doing anything. Nishak comes along and puts out a load of stuff. They take big damage. Loads of poisons. If that guy even gets to take a turn, probably not. Jesus, I'm so glad that I did the fusion for the rat. So we took massive damage there. Uko decided not to pick everybody up. Could this be our first failed run? Why is he not picking people up for? Magnar's going to finish them off. Hit him with a meteor. I reckon no. Speed. Dragon's going to raise himself up. We want the decrease out there. Decrease attack. And we'll put the block buffs out there. Shaq's going to do his thing. Oh, he's not. Ugh. Decrease defense. A wallop from Magnar. Get there. So we can't stun or decrease his turn meter, so you want to just A1. Keep the increased attack up. I'm just going to smack the dragon with a big meteor again. Everybody stunned. Pop off out there. It's just a big hit, really. All them poisons are going to do work for us. We are going to complete this though, so as soon as Uko gets round to picking everybody up, so Deliana has now just had to kick in to do her strengthen, which has happened for the first time. Uko picks them all back up again. The increased speed comes in, and we're now hitting the we're now hitting the dragon at a regular interval again. Dragon doesn't regain his health either. So the thing is with Leech is that if you had your War Master hits, the War Master procs we're getting, we would have finished this by now. We wouldn't be struggling like we are. I just lost that Deliana as well. Uko's still alive. So Magnar, I don't think Uko. Oh my god, Uko! Look at this. Look at this. Oh, we're redoubling efforts. That's great. So, Uko's really good. Your damage all coming from Nishak. You've got more than enough food champions. Keep this. That's pretty good. You've got more than enough food champions to get Nishak to where he needs to be. And you've nearly got another legendary book as well. That's cool. So, do a couple of them quests. Yeah, I mean, you're so close to getting Raz in as well. I think I've left everything pretty much the same, apart from Elhain. That's already going to make it better. Let's go into Arena. Let's try some Arena. So, there's an Ultimate Death Knight team here. Let's try this one. Yeah, 30% increase. Yeah, let's try that. Are you ready for the slam, Connor? Boom! Here comes the boom! This Death Knight's got a little bit more to him. He has. The Magnar's going to get to him though eventually. He's just going to keep dropping meters on his face. He's got this guy. There we go. There's the drop defense. Here comes the slam. Douche. What do you reckon this team? A 60 cal in there. This will be. Well, Cal's dead. Everybody's dead. Maximum damage. Racking that out now. What do you think? Are we pushing our luck here? What do you mean you can't see? Oh. Should we try it? Let's see how good this is. I mean, it is a team. It's, oof, that's not good. Yeah, he's pretty good. But my Death Knight is tanking. Oh, oh. She's had to pick him back up though. I mean, considering everything. The fact we nearly had that team is quite shocking, really, considering this guy's champions that he's got compared to what we're using. That's to take on a Duchess like that is quite hard to do. Drop defense, wallop. See you later. This is what my key power tools moment. We might have a little bit of trouble with Deliana here, but we're going first most of the time. No problem at all. Deliana tries to come back for his team. Fails miserably, put the drop defense out and out, and she's dead. That's not true. His dad's got one, has he? When did he pull that? Oh, really? He needs to get that built. Oh. Yeah, but to be honest though, you've got a Hefrak. You mean I haven't done anything with it because you don't know what you're doing with it? You probably have now. Are you happy or not the fact that you can now do Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss? Well then. Just no competition anymore. The Magnar's just dropping meters on people's heads, and he's only going to get stronger as well. As time goes on, my Magnar hits for like 90k. Oh, you're on about this team? Oh yeah, we'll kill this team. This team's going to get murdered. This. I don't like Sylar. Traggy the Frog took a massive dive there. A clumping from Death Knight. The Frozen Banshee's trying to take out our Magnar, has failed miserably. Good night, farewell. This will not do. That's my friend. Will not do. You're now going to start winning battles outside as well. So let's try this team. stuff dropped on our bonds. They put up a fight. The A-Fault is pretty good. It's not better than my Magnar though. Yeah. This looks like an interesting team. As a result, the Grim and Durag. And Acherite that's just had a 41k meteor smacked over his bonds. And he's gone, he's out of here. Oh look, we're onto a whole new page. A whole new world. Let's bash the bishop next. The thumb.
Did you just say bash the bishop?
Thimble. That's what he's going to be known for now. The Thimble. The Thimble. Archbishop Pinfroy is the Thimble. Oh, watch out, world. The Thimble is here. I just love how large he is. Like he just looks like a priest. Oh, just absolute destruction. Dur's this thing. Dur was dead. Sorry, Dur. Dead Dur. Just you dead Dur. Oh, here comes the drop defense. Magnar comes in. Deliana clears up. There we go. And that was 20 arena battles in less than 5 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. We've nearly reached silver 3. Probably. Maybe. Deliana puts out that block buffs. So Mr. Death Knight can't make himself invulnerable anymore. He gets clobbered back with another Death Knight, so he's only A1 in. Oh, never mind, he's dead. He is dead. I want to see. Oh, did I redo him? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, where's the coin bag? Diddly dee. I was going to say, we can. Let's see if we can shoot for the stars here. Let's see if we can get him into silver 3. It does. Get a better chest. Wallop. Sorry, Rhonda. Vizier. I feel like this team's going to cause us some grief. Oh, never mind. Trash. I'm wondering if we'll outspeed the Deacon. Because if we can't outspeed Deacon, we lose here. So, let's see. Oh, Ninja's come out the gate, and then Deacon comes in afterwards. I don't know, but the guy's got it everywhere. Okay, so Death Knight has done our job. We've decreased the old defense. Magnar has had a turn. Just like that, we have turned it round. It's a it's a stunning upset. Look at that. So this guy's got the same sort of team going on, apart from he's got one that he can up the attack which we obviously can't do with our Magnar. Oh, I put the extra hit in. If you didn't do that, we would have won that. That's a shame. I mean, he has got seal. Like, if we could build his seal, then he can have. He could put. No, Tyrell's is no. Tyrell will stay. It'll probably be Dediana. Obviously, once he starts farming Dragon up a little bit more, he'll end up getting better gear for Tyrell. He'll end up getting better gear for Magnar as well. So when he starts getting more HP bits, he'll start hitting better clan bosses. He'll start getting more immortal gil. Then his Magnar will start smacking really, really hard. I mean, this is the only other one that we can take on. So let's just see if we can. Everybody's dead. Guard is trying it, because Tyrell also does a stun as well, so yeah, cool. I mean, let's just see what happens here, because I'm really interested if we can kill this Duchess. That would be cool. I don't think we will though. I mean, it's not bad. We have lost the Tyrell. We can get another attack in from Magnar just to kill the Duchess. That's not bad. We could do this. I'll make you an Urine team, don't worry. Oh, Shemnef. Mate, Shemnef just come along and just got smacked in by a... Oh, wow. Oh, Death Knight. There you go. It's the only team that we couldn't beat. We even beat the big team down the bottom, but we couldn't beat the one with Seal. Well, that was because Gorgrab did a lot of work there. But that's a whole roster. We're nearly Silver 3. Leoris. So, Clan Boss. So, he does Clan Boss with this team here at 6.75. So, let's just hit up normal. And we're going to take out Death Knight. And we're going to put in the Rat. Yeah, you're not going to face a Arbiter lead. There we go, it's very good, very nice. Well, no. That's cool. Mr. Clan Boss is hitting the old Skull Crusher with the stun. God, look at all the poison. Mate, are you watching this? The rat is going in. I'd really like Tyrell to put out a decreased debuff right now. Decreased defense, maybe Tyrell anytime soon. Decreased defense, yeah, there it is. It's there. Okay, so 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 we have already surpassed the damage that he did on easy with his old team. This is normal clan boss. This isn't easy. We're going in. So he exploded all the bombs. The bombs went off for like the 200k they're supposed to. He does poor damage when he actually attacks though, that's the only thing. But I don't expect him to do enormous damage. I mean, he's doing enough. And he's put the smite out there now as well. He's put the brimstone out there. Yeah, I don't know why it's like that. Kind of looks cool though. That might be my PC struggling to keep up with what I'm doing because I'm only running like 8 megabytes of RAM. So Nishak went down. Uko can pick him up. He has done so. He is alive. You got to think none of these guys have got War Master on either. So if they had War Master on, the much more damage that we'll be doing, we'll be hitting at least 10 million. I don't understand. I mean, providing that Uko stays alive, he's just going to keep picking the team back up. Oh, the game has crashed because there's 12 Cold Heart in Tag Team Arena. Yay. Yeah, this is really good. Well, yeah, considering I don't think the original team hit over X amount, so this is a huge difference. It is, yeah. Alright, go. Mate, Nishak did 5.1 million damage at level 50. 5.1. Uh, yes, because you don't have a AoE HP burner, do you? Then, yes, he's good. Let's see if I can get this in. Still, nothing ever beats Pooping Chong. No one's ever going to beat the name Pooping Chong.
I was one game away from being a spicy pretzel master.
Mm-hmm.
I was one person away from doing spicy pretzel master.
Oh, we've had that a lot lately. So there's a thing in Hearthstone where you get a thing called spicy pretzel mustard, and you basically can't lose a single game. No health, and you go through the entire game. You win the whole thing without taking a single point of damage. And she got right to the end. She'd won all her games, like 13 games in a row. Got right to the end and then got beaten by the guy. And lost spicy pretzel mustard. Did you beat him overall?
I'm still going.
Oh, you're still playing it.
Just lost. simultaneously trying to do the tabby cow quest as well. Jesus Christ.
I wonder if I can do Never Spider for him. Let's manual it and see what happens. Oh, I'm so tired and fat. Oh, you make me laugh. You really do. Might I suggest don't do that? Oof.
Jesus Christ. Did I just die?
Well, he needs a cleanser. He does not have a Mausoleum Mage now. The last thing I'm going to do for him is alright. We heart Deliana. We heart Mighty Echo is fantastic. He's got Skull Crusher, Tyrell, Elhain. I mean, this is kind of irrelevant now. Dark Elhain is great. This is going to be very good as well. This would actually be kind of nuts. Increase the duration. Yeah. Kale will actually help. Appearances is already built out. This can be part of the arena team. I don't even think he's going to need Frozen Banshee anymore. What does this do? Decrease attack, reflect damage, and a heal. Favourite. 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 I don't know whether this is worth keeping. It probably is. Physics. Green Warden. Takes one enemy, transfers all buffs from this champion to the target, heals the champion by 5%. Takes all enemies, also steals all increased heals. This effect can't be resisted. Which is pretty good. Well, this one. This one. Lich. This one. That's just an uncommon. That's just a chicken. Oh, I was on about this one. Yeah, Lich is part of the Raz Infusion. Wait, Lich is part of the Raz Infusion, so he doesn't even need half the other champions. Oof. Wait. Oh, that's a shame. He literally needs one more. He's waiting for a Gnarlhorn. If he gets a Gnarlhorn, he can do the fusion. And then... I know. I've probably chumped up. Grant's still waiting for a pennant. Grant is Shroom for everybody else. Yeah, Grant's still waiting for a pennant. Alright, like, chicken. Keep this, because this is actually good. This can be a speed lead for arena. This is good. Broadmoor is... kind of okay for faction wars. Grunch. He just places a bomb, removes all debuffs from all allies, and places it for 10%. Yes, Grunch is removes all debuffs from all allies. 6 turns, eh? I don't think we'd be able to get round to that quick enough, you know, but... What, Grunch? Access only a single decrease speed of 3%. Yeah, Hate Flower is awful. Berry's not very good either. Defiled Sinner is terrible. Increased defense, sessions and place in a weaken. Poison ally with all health, then it heals all allies for 15% now. Weak. Husk, he has a husk. He's got a Cornelia, that's good. He's got a Hitatsu. This is really good to build out as well. That's crap. Ator is also arse. This actually is worth him keeping. This one. Discard. Assassinates a transfer if I can then also place a shield buff on the champion 25% of the max HP. 2 turns. Discard. Well, save discard from any chomping. Anax. Good. 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 Crap. Transfer. Crap. I actually like this rare. It looks like a pigeon. These two, he needs to build out these two. He's got a Stag Knight. There's your chance of if it's a critical hit. She's crap, don't build her. Marksman is awful. Hellgazer. It's only a 30% chance. Tax. Removes all debuffs from this champion. Tax all enemies. Painkeeper. Keep. Oh, it's Gnarlhorn he wants, isn't it? I was going to say, he's got one there. Why doesn't it show up? Cause it's crap. Decrease chance to 50, 60, 75%. I mean, he's not really going to need this because he's got Stag Knight, so. Gold Heart. So Coffin Smasher, I use Coffin Smasher on my free to play. Where's he gone? So what Coffin Smasher? I've got him. So what Coffin Smasher does is on his A1, it attacks one enemy 3 times. Each hit has a 15% chance of placing a 25% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. That goes to 50% when you 3-star ascended, and it goes to a 30% chance. So on a 3 hitter, it's likely to happen. So it's big, goes to big decrease attack on the A1. On the A2 is HP burn, which has got a 60-75% chance of landing a HP burn on the A2, and then decreases the damage enemies inflict with AoE's attacks by 5%. He's not bad. I think he's pretty good. This is actually going to be worth him keeping as well for the time being. It's good. Faction Wars, yes. That's all arse. Oh yeah, then he's got all of this finery in here as well. He has got an allure, yeah. I mean, now he's got the rat. He actually could make himself a decent Fire Knight team. I mean, yeah, so he'll run Stag Knight in it. It'll probably end up being Stag Knight, Phoenix, Allure, Cold Heart, Rat King. I would say. Providing that he can kill it quick enough with the... I mean, he could even run Skull Crusher, to be fair, which is what I think he's been doing to get the shield down in the first place. Still would be really good. I mean, he's even got Ronda. Ronda would be pretty good for the job as well, so Ronda's kind of cool. Yeah. Male Augustin Gird, all places a shield buff on all allies equal to 20% of this man, then a continuous heal. Raise on random debuff from random enemy. Revives 2 allies, does never 20. Yeah, so this is going to be his spider tank for the shield. Yes, round shiny tits is going to be the shield. Oh, he's got Guiscard, which would probably be actually better. Problem is he's got no HP burn. Not AoE HP burn, no. Which is going to be the main thing that he needs. And I don't know how long that he's been chugging along with Doom Tower for, but I can't imagine he's anywhere near Akoff the Seared. How do I check this? To the what? Be nice if you got Mordecai. He was an old fusion. First one he's going to get is going to be Drexar. He didn't do Walking Tomb. He's done 9 on helmet. Yeah. No matter. I mean, he's got one champion that could fill in a slot. Maybe. And this is at a fucking push. And that would be the ultimate garlic. But he only does 50% chance to place an HP burn debuff on the attack of 2 turns if the champion is under increased attack buff. Fills his champion's turn meter. And then single target, HP burn again. Attacks all enemies, each hit has a 50% chance to place an HP burn debuff if this champion is under increased attack buff. Also a 75% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 20% if the target is under HP burn. So it's not perfect, he has got one, it will do it. But he'll have to book this out. And that's not really worth it. Connor, have you fallen over? Have you fallen over? Oh, because you didn't say anything when I'm talking to you. You fucking serious? Oh, okay. So yeah, he has got someone that can do it. So yeah, we might have to just save that one for the time being. Shh. Thought you might have hurt yourself. Oh, he's got so many chickens here though. Look at all these 4-star chickens waiting to be 5 stars to be fed into this glorious bastard. Look at him. Into the rat. Rat, 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 rat. It's you at the weekend in your best clothes. It does look like Joe, doesn't it? I agree. Oh dear Lord. Right, I'm going to call it there. Yeah. It's now a brisk 4:30 in the morning. But we got it done, and we don't have to worry about the reset. Half of my champions are still not geared. No, I just need to put gear on. I just need to make sure that I put the right gear on and don't fuck it up, because if I fuck it up I'm going to lose money, and I don't want to do that because I haven't got no silver at the minute because I spent it all. So yeah, another account done. Huge gains, much more clan boss damage, brilliant arena stuff. We have moved forward. We just need to get masteries for all of these champions. Magnar, I don't really know why Ultimate Death Knight has got that. You know what, while I'm here, I'm going to reset Ultimate Death Knight's masteries, I think. Being he has them. Ultimate. I mean, I don't know where he took them from, but something's telling me that they're wrong. I would have thought so, yes. It is not to know. That's because he... I don't know what he's built it for. He's like built it for a half and half. Don't really understand why he's done that at all. Because once he's got War Master on this, then he'll actually Has he already done them? Can I reset them for free? I can. Ha ha ha. Reckon an hour now. You know what? I'm going to build this for the solo dragon ice golem build, because it still ends up with War Master on it, which is the most important thing. But it also means that you can run it everywhere else as well. The only thing it really loses out is inflict 5% extra damage at full HP, and then increasing damage when targets are at higher HP. And all we really care about is increasing speed for each enemy killed by this champion. Inflicting an extra 5 damage because of all dead allies, and because when allies die, and then the enemy max HP hit. That's all we care about. How far is he to get Daily Harness Masteries? I don't know how far he is to get Daily Harness Masteries. 350. He's still quite far. Clap. Magnart is done though. I don't know whether it's correct. Let us find out. So did he build it for an arena nuker? No, he's just put random stuff on here. Colour me confused. Heals this champion by 10% of their max HP the first time an enemy is killed each round. There's a 30% chance of increasing the turn meter by 10% of the debuff cast. Why has he got that on there? Has a 30% chance of increasing the turn meter by 10% when a debuff cast by this champion is removed or expires. He does, but not very often. Yes. Because you don't place any debuffs for UA2. That is a tree. What on earth is going on here? Rewind. Da, 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 da. That one. With the old Helm Smasher. So the first one's for free. Thereafter that it's 150 gems. It's not terrible. Obviously it gets expensive if you have to keep like moving them around. Cool. What if that actually does any more damage in arena now? Let's just have a little reckoner now. Let's take this team on. I mean, it all just seems like really fair results. What's that? Decrease attack, you say? I'm a HP champion. Goodbye, Kale. You are dead. They're fighting back. Drop a meteorite on Deliana's head. Grush comes along with his mallet. Grush is still like, yeah, I'm going to hit you to get some health back, but then ends up hitting Ultimate Death Knight and doesn't get his debuff proc. Even Ultimate Death Knight is now hitting people. I mean, it was a crying shame, but it had to be done. I'm trying to get him to push to silver. He doesn't have any more after this. Don't need to push the two-man team. We're pushing full teams of people that are built out. This isn't gold 5. Look, because all you get is +7. That's all you're going to get. If you go down, you end up getting like +11. I'm wondering if we can take this team. Oh. We'll never know. That's a shame. Although we have earned a few medals tonight. The more stats he can push for this, the better. Huh? I don't know. But I know that we've won. We lost like 3 fights. We've got 80 wins. So, and we were at least 20 of those wins. No, we lost 3 fights and we went through a bag of coins and 2 5-star, 2 5-bit refills. So, yeah. 17 fights out of 3 ain't bad. I mean, we nearly got to silver 3, so... And he actually has a defense. He could wake up in the morning and be a silver 3 and be like, what the fuck's going on here? Because he has a defense now. Reckon now. Cool. Ain't left him with a lot of silver. Felt a bit bad about it. To be honest, he's got loads of gear that he needs to sell. Like a ton of it. I will advise tomorrow morning. Because I don't think he needs 1,200 pieces of gear for the grand total of the 9 champions that he has built out. It's just not needed. So he's got all the silver in the world. He will be okay. Alright, that is me. I'm off. You're welcome.